I just realized I've been talking for like 2 minutes and I forgot to hit the go live button on YouTube. Yep, so there we go. Hello, Exiles. This is Ryan from Behind Eyes Gaming, and we're doing the intro again. I'm just going to be playing my Harvest Birdman Attorney at Law. He was my first character. See, for some reason my assets are taking a while to load. But yeah, this was my Ball Lightning Totem character. I've made a couple of changes so that I could get the Agnostic. So basically I got out of Divine Judgment and Lightning Walker, which means I've lost a significant amount of damage, but I wanted this Jewel slot, which I have life, mana, it's not very good, and some fire damage dispels, the Agnostic and Constitution. So I have a lot more survivability in theory. So we'll see how it works. It looks like the damage is still good. I'm only doing a tier 11 map because I didn't have it completed. Oh, hello. Hey, how's it going, The Wall? Hey, Tariq, how's it going, dude? Oh boy. So we just had a really bad lag or frame loss spike, one of the two, but we survived it because of the Agnostic keeping us alive, keeping us healthy. We are probably going to have to spam our mana flask quite a lot, but that's okay. Oh, and we are out of mana. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? I just today had to re-record my my script for the video I was working on because it had something was wrong with it, like the audio changed volumes drastically partway through, so that was unfortunate.
Hello,
hey
friends. Welcome to Behind Eyes Gaming.
Joe, thanks for subscribing, appreciate that, dude. Yeah, we've got all right, so we're frozen again. Got the shitty gavel. Not a very good item. Frozen again. There you go. I had to find my freeze remove flask there. But yeah, I think we would have died a million times already if it wasn't for the Agnostic. So this does seem like a good change. Okay, go ahead and there you go. But we also do significantly less damage, so I guess it works out. Back to totems. Yeah, I'm just doing totems for a little bit. Hey, how's it going? Yep. We got stunned by the fire rain. So yeah, doing a little bit of a different setup here, and we'll see how it works. This was a pretty gnarly map, but it is only tier 11. I feel like a similar map that was tier 16 would have definitely wrecked us. We would have had to play a little bit more carefully. And yeah, basically we just took away a lot of our life and added or took away quite a bit of our damage and added quite a bit of survivability. I'm just gonna wait until all of the gardens are ready here. Well, actually no, because those will be low tier gardens. I haven't upgraded my garden because I haven't been playing just regular Harvest League. So, all right, we'll see how this works out. Alright, looks like our totems are taking quite a lot of damage from these. That wasn't too bad. Alright, so we got 4 sockets, we got defense. I don't even remember what kind of crafting stuff I have in my bench, to be honest. I think I was trying to craft some nice gloves and boots. I have this, which is 595 currently. Might be able to get a higher roll on this, but it's not too bad. Reforge. Remove a random non-defense modifier. So is there anything that I can use here? This one has move speed, and I don't really want to get rid of it. Actually, this is quite good. I'll probably save this for... Yeah, because it's got move speed and then double, kind of low, I guess. Not too great. But yeah, this is the one I want to be re-rolling then. 59 dex, but then it's got life. The rest of it isn't very valuable. So we'll try again. This one, it's not got good dex again. 8 energy shield, perfect. 101 life, but not exactly useful for our purposes. Is that life hybrid? It is not. Really low rolls there. I'm trying to get some really nice energy shield gear on this, but looks like it's not really happening. We'll do this one. Oh, that's much better. It's got a tier 1. Wow, okay. The problem is that some of the rolls aren't very high. But it's got tier 1 energy shield mana hybrid, and then it's got percent and flat ES and dex, a tier 1 dex roll. Okay, that's not bad. With this one, we've got, yeah, can't really do that one anymore either, so we'll just go ahead and get the life force. Have you ever tried Horticraft Bench that gambles duplicate divination cards? Double your doctor? I have tried that one. I didn't have any doctors to do with it, but I have used it before. So I believe I used it on what's it called? The treasure or something? The one that gives 2 exalted orbs. So, but yeah, I haven't been able to use it too much. I'm just now growing some tier 2 seeds, but I haven't been doing a ton of tier 2 seeds, to be honest. Did we get any augment defense ones? Forge? No, we didn't get any augments at all, unfortunately. Do I have any other bases? Because these are item level 89 bases. This one isn't. Why am I even re-rolling this one? Oh, this one is 89. It was just comparing it to my other one. So that's not that good. I was kind of going for a super high. Man, I don't remember. I had a bunch of crafting projects, but I don't remember which ones are which because I haven't played this league in so long. I've been playing solo self-found hardcore, so yeah, I don't remember any of it. We'll go ahead and do, what does this have on it? ES, faster casting. We'll try this one. We'll play around with this one a little bit. What item level is it? 84? This could be okay. That's not bad. That's not terrible. And we can always remove life and then remove a non ES or defense and get the defense. Yeah, we can keep that for now. Let's see, what else did we have? We have this one. It's item level 82. It can't roll the good stuff. What are our other ones besides the defense? Lightning. I don't know if there was anything I really wanted to roll lightning on. So, what level are these? 84? Yeah, we'll play with these a little bit. 8% as extra fire. Not exactly what I was looking for. Nope. Need some ES. Yep, nothing to go there. Unfortunate. Yeah, I don't have all of my seeds going yet. I'm kind of waiting for them to, oh, we'll put some here though. That one's growing. Yeah, we'll do this one. Oof, duh. Okay. And this one is remove a non-cold. Okay, that's actually quite good. So we got remove an attack modifier, which we could potentially use. I can put these in my horticulture stations as well. And remove add. Oh wow. We got a lot of exalt rolls on this one. Let's see. Is there anything we can utilize this with? That one. Okay. Oh yeah, this one we're using to, hey, attack. Oh, that's not gonna work. If I remove it, it'll probably remove either the fizz damage or the tempered, one of the two. So that's not exactly gonna work. Yeah, I don't really know. I think we might have to just save these for now, unfortunately. How many do I have in this horticrafting station? Just one. Augment with a life. Do I actually have anything that I can do with this one? Prefix, prefix, crafted prefix. Oh, this has an open prefix. I can get hybrid life on it. So let's just do that for now. Wait. Yep. Okay, it got armor life. So we got hybrid life. That'll give us a little bit more life. And then now we can just save all three of those. So we'll go ahead and save the remove. We'll save the remove and add. Remove and add. The attack one's less useful for most things. I think there might be a niche that you can use it in, but I'm not really sure what it is. So, do I have an attack mod on a caster item that I don't need? That's very possible. I'll check for that. Dagger. Well, that's not a very good one either way. Are there any attack mods on this one? Yes. I want to... Oh, yeah. Is it going to let me? It is going to let me. I want to get the Chaos Multi. I want leveling items for a Chaos build I'm going to do later, so I've been slowly working on that as well. Alright. Well, spent a long time in there, but that's how it is. I have a lot of little projects. If I remembered which ones I had, I would be able to get through that faster, but I don't remember at all. We're getting a cast on damage taken stone golem set up to help us out a little bit too with defenses. Because I realized by the time I hit endgame, I had plenty of damage, but my defenses were lacking, so I went the wrong way. So I just want to fix that. And I can always get more damage later on too. Through other means, just upgrading gear and whatnot. Okay. Oh, cool. We can get right across to this area that we kind of skipped past, although got some stuff going on back here, it looks like. Alright, that was a little rough. Oh yeah, I need to put my portal gem here because this is what I'm used to pressing. What do we got here? Evasion rating. Just throw something on here. Dodge and spell dodge. That's pretty good. Untouchable. Not bad. We'll throw all of the jewels in here. Just vendor this. Get some elk shards. Running low on elks. Running a little low on everything, to be honest. And by a little low, I mean desperately low, but I guess we'll have to start econing again at some point. Maps, that's right. So any other lower tier maps we don't have completed here? 11, 12, 13, 14, nope. Alright, so we got this Crimson Temple, so we'll go, and it looks like we also have Overgrown Ruins. So I will get that taken care of. Oops. Misclick. Alright, temp chains, that's kind of annoying, but it isn't that bad, and the other mods aren't that bad, but okay, minus max res, that's a little bad. Power charge on hit, and extra projectiles, oof. Hey Shade, how's it going, man? This is kind of a rough one, but it doesn't have a lot of mods, but 3 of the damage mods are pretty bad. Extra projectiles can be particularly bad, depending on the mob. Sometimes we get lucky and there are like no strong projectile monsters, but that's not the case here, it looks like. Alright, walk right into a pack of archers. Get pretty wrecked. Looks like there aren't that many other, besides the archers, there aren't that many projectile monsters so far on the map, so should be okay. Yeah, okay. Looks like it's probably just them. Wow, okay. Got stunned there. Yeah, I figured that would be a little bit of an issue. Unfortunate. Should have been more careful. I saw that my mana was 0. I should have just regened my mana around the corner before going around. That was the big dumb. What do we got here? Enemies are slowed, fast attack. Oh, powerful crits too, yeah. I should have just killed them from around the corner. Okay, never mind. We have the Quill Boys. I forget what they're called, but... So there definitely are some scary things here. Oop. Wow, almost died again. Getting stunned pretty hard. That's the problem with having low base life and dealing with mana. We could get some sort of stun recovery going. Like, oh, I should be using Soul of the Brine King so I can't get chain stunned at least. Alright. I thought I hit that. So we'll just go ahead and keep our totems ahead of us here. Lots of 6 sockets. We're going to get a lot of Jeweler's Orbs. Don't want to charge forward. This is the sketchy map. Okay. And this is also, I believe, double boss, was it? Was the last mod? Oh, maybe it wasn't. Maybe I rerolled, or I'm blind, one of the two. Oh, it's less area of effect. It's not double boss. Alright. I think I should be fine, but I'm going to go ahead and throw this in here. Okay. We're just going to stay away. Throw a curse down every once in a while. Get hit pretty hard. Oof. But we got a, what's this thing called? A dendrobate? Yeah. It's pretty fun, but it's not that good, unfortunately. Just the lack of overall defense. Like, you can't really run it on ES build because it's got too little ES. And you can't run it in a life build because it, well, you can, I suppose, but it's pretty suboptimal. It does have some all resist, but yeah, it's one of those items that I just found a 6-link dendrobate at one point, and I got really excited, and I tried using it on my poison build, which I was running at the time, and yeah, it wasn't so great. But I guess if you want to do a poison build, 6 links of it are always cheap. Oh, got stun locked again, almost died. Yeah, that's gonna happen a lot in this map. Hey, how's it going, Ray? Doing pretty good. All things considered, doing pretty well. Just chilling and playing this character that I haven't played since like 4 days after League start. So, but I did make some changes, so it is different. Mainly, I probably shouldn't be showing it off when I'm right next to things. Mainly, I'm just running the agnostic, so figured I'd give that a try. And so far, it's working out pretty well. Maybe my mana regen isn't quite good enough to pull it off, though, because I'm still having a little trouble as far as keeping it going. Let's just throw our stuff there. Fall in that build ears. Ooh, thank you. Oh yeah, I have portal scrolls. I don't need them. That's okay. Alright. And what's this? Triad grip. I'm pretty sure I have one of those already, but check. Yep. And I have a dendrobate. So I can just sell all these. Keep the murderous eye. It's got onslaught and double elemental damage to sword attacks. Could be worse. All right. Oop. Need to back up a little bit here. What I might be able to do potentially is, let's see, I take out one of the ball lightnings I'm leveling and throw in clarity, which might help, because even though it'll probably have to be a low level, even though I'm running Essence Worm, oh man, if only I could run Supreme Ego instead. Well, maybe not, because then I wouldn't be able to run Wrath, and that would lower my damage by quite a lot. Oh, I killed all the monsters already. I would have to reroute a lot of things though. Yeah, we got 5 sets of 6 sockets that map, which is quite a lot of Jeweler's Orbs. Pretty nice. I already have over 1,000 Jeweler's Orbs at the moment. Should probably try to 6-link something at some point. Oh yeah, throw that here. Find another map to do. The other one we hadn't done. Oh, okay. Looks like we actually got the Warlord to spawn. May as well go for that. I'll just do it in this tier 14 for now. I already have the bonus completed, so I'll just do it in unID'd. I guess maybe even unID'd blues can be really bad, because if it's no regen, this build doesn't work even a little bit. We don't have any kind of way to get our mana back. Looks like we have regen though, so could have just bricked the map. That's fine. Our sustain's pretty good at this point. We're at 96, which is okay. Need to work on that. I'll probably start playing Harvest League a little bit more, and in a little while. This next week I'm actually going to be playing a lot more solo self-found hardcore. You guys will find out why soon. I have a pretty fun video that I'm still not done with because it took way longer than I expected. Way longer. It is a pretty long video by my standards, considering my videos are usually in between like 7 and 10 minutes a majority of the time. It's pretty close to triple that, let's just say that. But it'll be worth it. It'll be fun. I'm really happy with how it's turning out so far. I like to clear this map in a circle. I like to do the edges and move inwards. It might not be the most efficient way to clear this map. Hey Emilio, how's it going, dude? I'm doing good. Doing a lot better, and overall feeling pretty solid. Been taking my vitamins, been working out, been stretching. So physically I'm feeling a lot better. Mentally I'm doing a little better. Little better. you know, that comes a little bit with the doing physically better. I think I'm doing a good job keeping up on everything. Although I did mean to do laundry today and I haven't done that. But I'll do that tomorrow. I got really busy today when I realized that I couldn't use the first 40-something minute audio recording I did for my next video. And there was some sort of thing where the volume changed very drastically in the middle of it. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I accidentally bumped the setting on my soundboard or something, but something to the point where I basically couldn't hear anything that was happening or anything I said in the latter half of it, so just had to toss it. And what's worse is the first half was bad too. The first half was actually way too loud to the point where you could hear the fan very distinctly even when I did noise canceling, which was, yeah, it was bad. So I had to spend a decent amount of time re-recording that. So my voice might sound a little bit scratchy. That's because I spent a lot of time talking today into the mic, and I'm spending a little more time into that now. But yeah, other than that, I've been doing great. After I finish the complete project that I'm on right now, not the video, because the video actually is kind of a multi-video project that's going to happen. But after I finish that, I don't think I'm going to do any more like super long scripted videos for a long time. Oof, all right, we need to run away. Regen. Yeah, thank you. How are you doing, dude? What's up with Emilio these days? Need some water. I think one of the issues I have with these streams where my voice gets all scratchy is I'm always drinking like coffee or beer while I'm streaming, and it's not very good for hydrating your throat, so I should definitely be drinking water instead. Doing okay, got married. Hey, congratulations. Finishing PhD, not much else. Awesome, dude. Sounds like, yeah, sounds like things are going well. It's pretty dank. Congratulations, Emilio. Yeah. Excuse me. Get another one of these. What am I doing? Man. Pretty lame wedding and yeah, that's fair. I almost said the word. YouTube will do oh, actually I need to ID this. YouTube will demonetize you because they don't want people like who aren't experts putting out, you know, videos or whatever talking about the thing that's going on that you mentioned. And feeble minus resist additional projectiles. I think I might re-roll that one. That one's not so. That one's looking a little too gnarly. Magic monsters, rare monsters, burning ground, fizzes lightning. Yeah, that's cool. Monsters. Okay. Oh man, it re-rolled. That sucks. Reflect Ellie, chain. Boss life. Maybe I don't want to do this one. Maybe I just throw this one down. You know what? We're gonna give it a shot. Yeah, I'm getting pretty close here. I think I'm over 9,100. So I need to really start pushing out the videos. But the problem is this video normally a video takes me about 2 days to make. Just from like the inception, not counting leveling up the character, which can take a day or two, so in between 2 and 4 days depending on if I already have this stuff ready. And then but this video that I'm doing right now, I thought I could do it in 4 days, but it's looking like it's more of like a week project, and I am going to do a follow-up to the video. So yeah, it might be a little bit, but after I get those two done, I'll start pumping them out, churning them out a little bit. If I have a couple of ideas in my in the tank, you know. I have them written down on notepads somewhere, or little sticky notes. Yeah, I have them in my desk drawer. Alright, this is a really sketchy map, and the totems are going to kill themselves constantly, so I'm going to have to just non-stop resummon my totems, especially during boss fights or any kind of bigger enemy fight, because of the reflect. Hey. Thank you. I'm hoping this next one works out really good, because if I put all this effort in and it doesn't do very well, I'll be a little disheartened. But, you know, I'll just move on and find something else. I've done that before. I've had videos that I put in way more effort and they just didn't get a lot of views. And then I'd also had videos that I put literally no effort, no thought into. It was just me talking into the microphone, usually ranting, and they did really, really well. And I don't understand. So maybe I understand less about what people want than you think. Although I guess maybe, since people did want those rants apparently, or those lower effort videos, you know. But you just have to throw things at the wall and see what sticks. You must have a very eloquent ranting style. Possibly. I feel like I'm pretty good with words, you know. Pretty decent. Not the best in the world, but adequate at least. Man. Hey, there you go. Gardens. I don't remember the higher tier maps having a red border around them. It looks like they do. Your syndicate video is ace. Thanks, Porus. Appreciate that. Yeah, I put a lot of effort into the syndicate video. It took me forever to learn it. The big problem is half the time I don't even remember all the... I spent days learning the information, studying it, checking out charts and everything, and I don't even remember half of the stuff myself, so I literally have to rewatch it or recheck out the sources I looked into in order to do syndicate. The only one that I always remember is It That Floods in research, and Torah in research for gem experience. It That Floods in research is to upgrade your breach stones. So those are the only two I remember, because the breach stone one makes you a lot of currency, and the gem experience one helps you level up like your awakened or your empowered type gems. Couldn't find that content anywhere else. Awesome. Definitely need a cheat sheet for it. Yeah, it would be helpful. I should just bookmark it, honestly. I should just bookmark the cheat sheet. Hey! There's some gray bar that's blocking the view of your life bar. Oh. Oh! That's supposed to be chat. Hang on. I should probably put that somewhere else too, huh? Hang on. Okay, I'll move. Oops. Everything's all weird because I got a new screen there. And I actually forgot to set up the chat. Let me do that. Oopsie. Thanks for letting me know, man. Appreciate that. Oops. Wrong settings, man. Alright, so I gotta go to live chat and put this here. There you go. Okay. There. Now when you guys talk, it should show up on the stream. Anyone watching the replay, sorry about that. Good catch. Yeah. Man, that's the first time I've forgotten that in a really long time, too. I'm usually pretty on top of things. Or pretty on top of that, at least. But yeah, it was a weird place to be right over the life bar as well. It blocks a little bit of the screen, but not too much. So, but I like to have chat, so people who are rewatching the stream, some people watch it in a replay or want to catch up, can feel like they were there. Feel like they were here chatting along with us, seeing what you guys have to say. So unfortunate that the beginning isn't going to be like that. Hey, no problem, dude. Thanks, Ashk. Appreciate that, man. I'm glad you enjoy the videos and live streams. I'll start to... I'm going to start live streaming a lot more regularly now. I don't have anything going on at all. Like right now, I'm just trying to make money. I'm doing something else online, basically freelance type stuff. And then I'm doing YouTube. So I have those two things that I'm doing. And then I trying to get into shape. So other than that, I have a lot of free time. So I'll have more time to make videos and also to live stream. So that'll be fun. And yeah, I'm feeling better mentally. So, and also just, you know, because I'm kind of quarantined at the moment, like many people are, not because I have it, I just don't want to go out and get it. You know what I mean? So I'm self-imposed quarantining for the most part, except for like every 2 weeks to get groceries, and then just chilling. So having the social interaction is going to be nice. I'm thinking Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, potentially, but we'll see. Maybe I'll just start streaming every day once I get these 2 videos out that I'm kind of going for at the moment, because those are very time consuming. But once I get back to less time consuming videos, maybe I'll just start streaming every day, or at least 5 times a week, make a work week out of it. Man, the reflect is really obnoxious, just having to non-stop resummon these. It's not that bad. Just, it feels like we're not even playing totems, we're just playing a regular skill. I say we a lot, because I like to pretend you guys are in on the action, but I decided it sounds really weird when I'm doing a scripted video to say we, so I went through and I had to replace all of the we's with, I's, and the us's with my's, or whatever, all that kind of thing. Should it be level 20? No. So here, I'll show you what I have for my immortal call after this fight. Yeah, it should not be level 20. You should stop leveling up your immortal call at a certain level, which I'll tell you. So my immortal call setup is a level 9 immortal call with a level 7 cast when damage taken. And then you can level increase duration to 20. But yeah, you should just have, and conductivity I have in here, but I'm not using it. I'm just self-casting that because I want a max level 1. So, but yeah, I'm using level 9 immortal call, which is required level 50, and then level 7 cast when damage taken, which is also required level 50. So yeah, you definitely want your cast when damage taken setup working out, because it gives you a lot of extra mitigation. Really helpful. Alright, well that wasn't as hard a map as I thought it was going to be. It was just kind of slow. We had to be careful, resummon our totems a lot, but wasn't that bad. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's gotta be either at the same level or lower than the cast when damage taken, the required level of the gem for a cast when damage taken to work. Right now I'm trying to get a cast on damage taken stone golem, but I'm actually gonna max them, because I do want, when I take a really big hit, to just get a permanent stone golem type thing, and then I put meat shield on that. I also have cast on damage taken level 1 with tempest shield level 1, just because it gives us extra 3 block and spell block, and I have the extra gem links. Finally learned how to get Bane and Despair to proc with other curses while wearing Vixen's Entrapment. Man, what a confusing... There's a lot of confusing mechanics in this game, but yeah, I don't know, if you guys didn't see the last stream, you may not have seen this amulet that dropped, but this is a pretty sick amulet. It's got so much strength and dex, and then a tier 1 life roll. And also, it's got that ES, which is defense, so I can just use my remove defense. That's what I should have used the remove defense one on earlier. Wait. Maybe I didn't have a remove defense. Now I don't remember. I'm gonna go check my horticrafting station. No, it was cold. It was cold and attack. But yeah, this is a pretty nice little amulet. It's tier 1 dex, tier 1 or tier 3 all attributes, tier 3 strength, and then max life, and then rarity, which, it's rarity. It's not that great, but yeah, we can do it. So we're gonna remove the prefix and put like mana on it or something. I don't know what would be valuable for stacking builds, but yeah, this gives a solid. What are we looking at here? So 63, 29, so 92 Wow. A lot. A whole lot. Almost 120. 119 dexterity, and we don't even have equality all the way. So that's pretty big. 100 and over, it'll be over 120 dex with 85 life by the end of it, plus whatever other prefix we decide to craft onto it. Getting some pretty, and that was mostly just a drop too. That's the thing. So as far as prefixes go, we got mana and the various I like the damage taken as mana over 4 seconds. I don't know if it would be actually relevant to the other ones, but yeah, there's a bunch of different mana crafts we can get on there that might be useful. So, oh yeah, and there's also just flat fizz damage or whatever if it's gonna be a hollow palm technique build. So lots and lots of cool stuff there. I was pretty happy to get that. It's I don't know how much it's worth, but it's probably worth at least a decent chunk of change, especially once we get it fully crafted. Alright. So I think, oh yeah, we're a lot away from getting our warlord to spawn. I forgot they start taking a bunch to spawn after that. We'll just do a channel. We're running low on chisels, actually. Maybe I just start chiseling tier 16s only. We have plenty of tier 16s. And we're getting okay sustain without chisels, so I think I'm just going to start doing that. Alright, that's an easy map. True. Yeah, it's got good duration too. I could have linked it with increased duration, but it just constantly procs because we have it on level 1. So anytime we take 528 damage or higher, we're gonna get it, and it's already got a base duration of what, like 12 seconds. I mean, as long as we're moving along at a pretty decent clip, we're pretty much always being hit for that amount of damage, so it'll just stay on most of the time. Yeah, this is an easy channel. This is like the easiest map mods we've gotten so far today, so I'll probably die. No, maybe not. I say as I just face tank everything. But you know what? We are fairly tanky now that we have, God, I keep forgetting its name, the Agnostic. Such a good node. You can make some builds basically immortal with it, so yeah, it's very powerful. I'm gonna make a build, my next build that I make after I finish the one I'm doing the videos on is going to be using the Glancing Blows, which I think is also very powerful. A lot of people have been using it. It's very easy to get to 75 block with Glancing Blows, and a little less easy to get there with Spell Block, unless you're, of course, playing, whatchamacallit? Not Champion. The Duelist Ascendancy, whose name I can't remember right now, for some reason. The one that's not Champion or Slayer. Man, I'm so bad at remembering the names of things. That's my biggest weakness as a YouTuber. Maybe. Finally have a level 80? Nice, grats. Now 90. 100's a lot harder. 100 is one that I'm not personally interested in trying to achieve. Just because the time investment is fairly high, or the money investment is very high, neither of which I'm really willing to put in. Gladiator, thank you. Okay, Gabriel's. Yep. Yeah, no, it's Gladiator. Gladiator gets the node that makes your spell block equal to your attack block. And attack block's quite a bit easier to get, especially on the bottom part of the tree. There's a decent amount of spell block on the top part of the tree, but at the bottom it's mostly attack block. So you get that, and then you get your Glancing Blows, and it's very easy to hit a cap for both block and spell block. And if you have Fortify as well, you're taking 75% of the time you're taking 50% reduced damage, and you get 20% reduced damage from Fortify. So you're basically sitting on just an enormous amount of damage mitigation. So nothing's going to be hitting you for all that much unless you're on like a triple physical as extra elements, crit multiplier, enemies have power charge, some like absurdly insane map that, you know, that would be really hard to survive on any character. You'd have to be on a crazy one. The surrender on that future build? Maybe. I haven't really thought about it. I'm not done theory crafting it. I just know that I want it. The surrender gives that for free though, right? Like the surrender, is that the one I'm remembering? Doesn't the surrender just have glancing blows on it? Or am I thinking of the wrong one? Okay. Yeah, most map bosses are... I was just going to say how easy that is, and then he hits us down to pretty low health number. That shield has a lot of hands. Forgot the skill gives too. Do you ever play builds that use 2 main skills? Sometimes, but I don't like to just because it's more effort. Elder Armor, unique weapon. I'd rather have Elder Armor than a unique weapon. We got currency and rare armor. We got currency and catalyst. We got unique item, and I'll just... Sure, we'll just use the generic undead guy. We can kind of just hide around a corner with... Oh, nope, we can't because he's the bird. That's right. But yeah, I should be... I am only watching my health, but I forgot with the agnostic, your mana is also very, very important. I'm not sure if that was a burn or a bleed, but it almost killed us. Oop. Whoa, okay. That was a couple of pretty gnarly burns or bleeds, whichever they are. Oh man. Oh god. I think it was a burn because I used a bleed removal flask, so that was a burn. I forgot to put a portal down at the end too, so I'm gonna have to walk all the way back if I want my loot. I'm gonna do it. The walk of shame. We'll give it the walk of shame. I'm just gonna vape. I'm not even gonna use my flask to get there faster or movement skills. Feels bad, man. Yeah, this is there are still some, let's see, elemental equilibrium, elemental weakness. I have overcapped, so it wasn't the LE weakness that did it, so it must just be one of the metamorph mods. I didn't really pay too close attention to what mods I put on there, unfortunately, so probably should have, but I didn't. Maybe we can get a glimpse of it and not die. Alright, I'm just gonna put a portal down there in case we die again. Ooh, I don't think I did. Okay. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, it's doing damage faster than extra cold, armor, evasive. I didn't get to read all of it. But yeah, if there would have been a notification if I missed any important loot. So, Just a walk of shame, unfortunately. I've overlooked things before, but not very often. It's usually just like alterations or something. I have the very loud noise plays if like an Exalt drops or anything really important. So we got a item level 84 Elder Boots, which I don't even know if anything good is on them, but you know, it's Harvest League, we're gonna craft them, you know it. Anything that's above level item level 80 and has some sort of influence on it, I'm probably gonna try to craft something on it at some point. More than likely. But yeah, I have a... I wonder if our tier 2 seeds have grown or if they're too low of a level. Maybe I got my nice Metamorph tab here. Yeah, I didn't buy any of the new tabs. I just have the Essence tab and the Fossil tab here and the Delirium tab. And then Metamorph goes here. I could probably put Metamorphs in here too because there's still plenty of space, but you know. Running out of influenced maps here. We would need 4 more, so we'll just have to do generic maps until we get more Warlord influenced, or get another influence type to run. Enfeeble, monster damage, minus max resist, extra damage is fire. Nah, I'm good. I don't want to run that one. Crit multi, monster damage, physical is cold. Oh man, this one's probably just as bad, if not worse. I'm gonna run this one. It's got a lot of quantity. We're just gonna do it. It's fine. Oh, I should have done like I wanted to do some delving too today. I should have done a mission. I should be doing master missions anyway, honestly. But I'm just here to chill. Learn crafting at least on a certain level. Able to give me a 6-link? Yeah. I've gotten 1 6-link craft so far, but I've gotten so many 5-link crafts, like so many. So it's really great for solo self-found because you can get into your first 5-link like immediately. In fact, just recently I got a 5-link in Act 5 from Metamorph, so that's pretty incredible. All right, the boss is gonna be really sketchy on this, by the way. With the map mods that are on here, I'm not really worried about just the general monsters, although if we run into like a substantial fizz rare monster, it's gonna be a real big problem. But I am very worried about the boss, honestly. Very, very worried. We missed a big area right there. I'm gonna go back because it's a tier 15 map, and you know, I want to get all the map returns we possibly can. Warlord mobs just pop out of nowhere and do the deeps. Just pop out of the ground and shoot us in the face. Double influence crafts look sick with Harvest. Yeah, there's so much cool stuff you can do with Harvest. It's incredible. If I know I recommended this last league too, but if somebody is out there who has not given solo self-found a try, this is the perfect, and I mean the perfect league for it. Like, yeah, Delirium was great for it just because you got so much loot, but this is even better with the crafting, honestly. Like, these last 2 leagues have been the best solo self-found leagues, probably ever. Delve is really good, or Delve was really good too, but yeah, these last 2 are probably better than Delve. So I will recommend it once again. Play solo self-found. Give it a shot. At least 1 playthrough. Yeah, really, really incredible. Last league, just from the pure amount of loot, especially like uniques. You could get almost all the uniques you could ever need, besides you know, the boss specific ones, just from solo self-found and Delirium, or just from the Delirium rewards rather. And then yeah, this one for the crafting potential. You can make you can make all the gear you need. Like, you can make great end game gear. You can make enough gear to get you all the way through and kill Cirrus by the time you hit Act 9. You can just literally do it in the quarry. You can get like all of the all tier 3 rolls on all of your gear, 6 mods on everything, just quarry farming for, you know, whatever, few dozen hours. Yeah, it's gonna take a while, okay, but you can do it. You can get, and yeah, just all rares with all tier 3 rolls on it is gonna be good enough to make it through a game on pretty much any decent build. Like all the way through, kill Cirrus, everything. And you'll probably get a 6 link in that time. If not, you'll definitely get multiple 5 links. 100%. But probably a 6 link too in that many hours of quarry farming. Ooh, big crit. What? I need you to not stun my totems. That'd be cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. That guy was very upset. Oh, okay. That was a long stun too. I got hit super hard. I'm thinking about just cutting my own hair. I don't want to go to a hairdresser. My brother has cut my hair before, so maybe I'll have him do it if I see him this coming week. But I definitely need a haircut. It's getting really inconvenient. And yeah, I was just growing it out to see, you know, if I could look like a hipster with a man bun. But that dream is dead. I'm more of a utility guy anyway. And short hair is just better utility. I use like half of the shampoo when I have short hair. I use, it doesn't get in my eyes. It's summer right now, so having long hair is very inconvenient for keeping cool. Yeah, there's just a million reasons not to have long hair at the moment. I just, you know, with everything going on, I don't want to go to a barber or any kind of hairstylist or anything, so I'll either have to have my brother do it, or we're gonna do a self buzz job, and it's gonna look really bad because I'm not I can't even get my beard to be even half the time. Hey, thanks, dude. I'm glad I look cool. At least there's that. But in terms of function, it is not the greatest in the world. I definitely noticed, but yeah, I don't think I look bad with long hair, but it just doesn't suit my needs, especially in the summer. Maybe I'll grow it out again for winter. I mean, I'm on a solid like 5 months of hair growth here since my last haircut. Maybe even longer than that. I think it's been 5 months, but I don't remember. I could go through my videos and find out real quick. Just to go back and see see the hair progression. Maybe take a snapshot in each ones that I show on my live streams and such. Well, that was pretty bad. It was less scary than I thought it would be. There were a couple of moments where I thought, you know, maybe, but it wasn't even as bad as some of the rares I've run into, especially the warlord mobs that just pop up out of nowhere. Those things do a boatload of damage. Yeah, we're gonna full clear this one for the map sustain. Hopefully we'll get more maps. I mean, we got 4 maps out of this. The map sustain is good. It's not like I'm running short. I had 12, 15, 11, 15. So 2 15s out of a tier 15. That's pretty reasonable. But we could get 3 tier 15s. Or better yet, we could get a tier 16 as well. That would be great. I'm trying to build up my stack of tier 16s. And, well, 14 through 16s. You want a lot of those to spawn conquerors later on. Like right now I'm running into an issue where I can't spawn the warlord because I don't have enough maps for the warlord. So try to alleviate that a little bit. And we didn't need to get another map. What was it? It was a tier 12. So replenish our stocks, because yeah, our total 14 through 16 stock here is 18 maps. Not great. Now, granted, I could do this a lot faster by, beefing up my maps a little bit, but, I haven't been playing that much lately. I haven't played this character in particular in a long time. I don't feel like getting too risky, and, well, I guess I don't have that much experience. I've lost, like 20% experience this stream already anyway. Oh, we did get another overgrown ruin, though, so that's cool. Elemental Reflect and a bunch of boss stuff, so this isn't too great either. We did get Point Blank, which is actually quite a bit more damage, but I think that works for Ball Lightning Totems, I'm pretty sure. Alright, this time we'll go ahead and throw on Nico so we can do some Delve, because I do want to do more Delve. Ooh. Stretchy stretch. Yep. So, for the most part, this isn't too bad, but it is, it is a Reflect, so we're gonna have to resummon our totems constantly. Yeah, it's gonna reflect on the totems, which is annoying, but it's not, it's not a deal breaker. It's not like we can't do LE Reflect maps, it just means we have to right-click somewhat more frequently, quite a bit more frequently. Hey, the Zen? I don't know if the Y is silent. The Ezen, maybe? How's it going, dude? Just chilling, mapping here, the normal stuff. Yeah, LE Reflect is more than doable. Basically everything except for 0 regen is runnable. I have done a 0 regen map on this character before, although I wouldn't do it now with the Agnostic because it would take too long to regen all the mana. Just gonna head back here. Delve seems to be the best way to farm currencies for me. I mean, it's very consistent, but if you really want to farm currency fast, you just get some, you do a bunch of breaches, get breach stones or buy breach stones, and then you farm the, you want to farm the Syndicate and put it that floods into research, get them tier 3, and just keep farming that, because that'll get you the pure breach stones, and those are worth a lot of currency. So that'll make you a lot more money than Delve, generally speaking, although Delve can make you a lot of money too. So, and Delve will make you more just raw currency a majority of the time, so there's that too. Was farming Onigoroshi for solo self-on, got one in 6 hours. That's not too bad. It's taken me as little as 3 hours and as much as like 9 hours before, so it really can vary pretty heavily. But yeah, 6 hours is pretty good, pretty average. From Indonesia, 6 a.m. here. Time to sleep for me after tier 4 seed harvest with 5 delirium orbs. Over 1 hour to kill with vortex. Man, don't do that. All right, yeah, I'll take your word for it. That sounds like a rough time, but thanks for stopping in, dude. Man, that is a that sounds pretty rough to me. Yeah, one of the cool things for you guys who didn't know is that if you get a delirium, or if you get your delirium mirror in a map, you can actually just completely stop it indefinitely by going into your garden. It'll just straight up stop for the whole, for however long you're in there. So if you want to take a break, or like, of course it's great to actually, because the monsters count towards your numbers in the delirium, you can just farm up a bunch of seed plots if you have a bunch ready. So you can actually just plant like 50 seed plots, maybe not that many, but a bunch of seed plots, like 9 of them, get them all growing, and then wait until you get a delirium mirror, and then go ahead and farm them all. That's actually a pretty fun idea. Okay. Oop, should probably pay attention. Get ghost slammed as soon as I walk in here and frozen, as is tradition. playing with one-handed, or playing one-handed is not the best idea in the world when, yeah, I'm not all that squishy. I mean, with my life total, it looks like I'm pretty squishy, and I am getting frozen and stunned very easily compared to other characters because of my low health pool. But I actually have a very high effective health pool, so... Oh, those boots aren't bad, but they don't have movement speed, and I can't get them, so... Alright, we got the Invincible Crab. Hey guys, watch my frames drop. It died too quick. So, with Invulnerable packs and Ball Lightning, your frames drop really, really low. Getting one shot feels bad, it really does. And it always happens when you're least expecting it. Like, usually the map seems really, you know, easy. You get into a sketchy map and you think, oh man, this is going to be hard. But then, you know, it's surprisingly easy. And then all of a sudden you run into like a substantial physical damage crit rare pack or something, and it one-shots you. And you regret everything. Oh, speaking of getting one-shot, that was just about. That was like half my health in one go. And half of my mana. Usually they're tied together pretty well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Angry man. Alright. Oop. I keep forgetting I'm on Ellie Reflect, so I need to keep spamming this down. Spamming my totems. Man, I could be doing a much better job dodging these. Just not doing so hot on that. Boomer reflexes. Man, are my tier 2 seeds not growing at all? Okay, those ones did. These ones didn't. Do I not have enough? I didn't have enough. That sucks. Okay, so it's been just sitting here. I need to get this one going then. I thought I had more juice reserved. Oh, maybe doing that on this map was a bad call. Just because the reflect for these in particular, for the harvest mobs. I mean, we got it, but... Oof. Ah, yes, Azara one shot. That can happen. That can very well happen. If you don't have a lot of physical damage reduction, one shots from Azara are not too uncommon. Upgrades a normal item to a random rarity 10 times. Using the greatest rarity. I don't think we can really take advantage. I guess we could use it on this Wraith Sword, but we also need all of the juice. Yeah, none of these are that good for me anyway, so I'm just gonna harvest all the life force. Yeah, we're just not getting the stuff we need, but we'll do this patch of tier 2s right here. Oh, actually, there's one that's not growing. Ah, this ran out too. Man, that's why that wasn't happening. All right, well, we'll do this up. Just run into a little circle here. All right. And what do we got? 4 sockets, some reforges. Here we go. We got another removes non-cold, adds a new cold. Well, we're gonna use this one. We'll find something to use it on. Is there anything good? I'm sure there's got to be something. Alright, we're going to do it to this one. We can hit... The accuracy is what I'm hoping for, is to knock off the accuracy. We did indeed. And we got 22% cold damage. Not the best roll, but hey, that's slightly better. Yeah, sure. Tier 3 cold damage. Could be worse. Alright, we'll just condense the rest. Ah, yes. That's very low, Tariq. That is very, very, very low. I can see why you'd have some problems. What kind of character are you playing? Oh, let's see here. Get this. We're getting over 1100 sulfite. That's not too bad. Give us a couple of delves. I'll probably do like one more. I'll probably do one more Nico mission after this just to make sure. Man, this was a slow map. It wasn't a slow map so much as I just played it really slow. But that's what you signed up for when you came to the chill stream. Yeah, Cyan's fine. It's a little more niche these days, but yeah, Cyan's still fine, I think. I feel like all of the classes are viable. Everybody has their kind of role that they can play. But yeah, a lot of people think that Cyan is maybe a little bit under... The problem with Cyan is that a lot of people either perceive it to be extremely overpowered or extremely underpowered. And, I mean, it's a lot harder to balance compared to other classes. Alright, we're up to a good amount. I have all these Vol Temples, but they're all super, super sketchy, and I'm not so sure I want to be doing them. Like, actually, this one isn't that bad. Let's do a Vol Temple. That sounds fun. The boss is going to probably kill us, but maybe not. We'll see. Ball leveling, or ball lightning mines? Yeah, yeah. BL mines are pretty good. Alright, well, we have a delirium mirror on this, which is not the best. Especially on temp chains. Temp chains is going to affect our DPS by quite a lot too, because we rely pretty heavily on cast speed to get as many overlapping balls as possible. As is tradition. Is your hardcore character you were talking about last stream? This is not. My hardcore character, you will see it soon in a video and then maybe in a stream, assuming it survives. You know, that's how hardcore characters work. But I have 2 videos to do on it, 2 separate videos, and you'll see why when I don't want to spoil too much. But it is it's probably the video and the character I've been most excited about, maybe ever, honestly. Oop, I went the wrong way. Any of you guys know Roblox? I know of Roblox. I've never actually played it, but I know that it exists. But that's about the extent of my knowledge to Roblox. I only know memes about Robux. Something, something, something Robux. You know. Memes about somebody's little brother spending all their money on Roblox or Robux, I guess. But yeah, I'm not super familiar with it. Any hint? I don't want to give a hint. I don't want to. You'll have to wait. It was supposed to be out by now, but it's just, man, it's such an in-depth video It's been taking a lot of time. Maybe not in depth, but kind of. Mom credit card on Roblox. Yeah, that one. Why is your shield glowing? I have Tempest Shield cast on damage taken set up. So whenever I get hit for 528 or more damage, which at higher maps is like every hit I take, I get Tempest Shield, which gives me 3% block chance and 3% spell block. It's not much, but it is something, and I had the extra slots anyway, so I just decided to keep that going. It looks cool though. It looks really cool. It looks like an MTX, but it is not an MTX. Yeah, if you ever have a couple of extra slots on your character, like just an extra red and blue, and you don't know what to do with it, just throw on a cast on damage taken Tempest Shield level 1, because the block chance and the spell block chance don't go up when you level it. So it's just free block and spell block. You can fit it in on any character. Yeah. It is worthwhile, I would say. Ooh, we got stunned. We get stunned really hard. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to switch to Soul of the Brine King so we can't get chained stunned. I mean, Soul of Solaris is pretty nice, but I put it on mostly for expecting to fight Cirrus, but I didn't actually end up fighting Cirrus with this character. In fact, with my other character, I fought Cirrus with Soul of the Brine King, which I definitely shouldn't have, because I might have survived some of the times that I died if I had Soul of Solaris on. Oopsie. Mistakes were made. Free cosmetics? Yeah. It looks so good. It really does. It's one of the better looking skills. Shields are so cool. A lot of builds don't really use shields that much, although I've been using them more and more, honestly. But I used to do a lot of dual wielding builds just because it's easier to get good damage mods on them for a lot of reasons. Alright. Oof. Alright, let's fight this boss fight is very hard, especially with temp chains. In fact, I'm almost certain I'm gonna die. If I do survive, if I manage to kill these guys, I'll be insanely surprised. Let's just put it that way. But I am playing totems, so I can do the coward play and just run. Also, oh, yep, I just got stunned in place. That was gonna happen. I don't think I can actually beat these guys with temp chains. I'm not mobile enough. I'll do the rest of the map, and then maybe I'll try them one more time. But, yeah, I don't think it's happening. Ah, bad gear? I mean, you're Harvest League, man. Just craft some gear. Just gotta craft your gear, man. It's not too bad. Most of my gear is either fully self-crafted or partially self-crafted, with the exception of my shield, which I bought. I crafted my first extra totem shield, but I wanted a better one, so yeah, I got that going. But yeah, my first one, you can literally just use any of the Chaos Orb ones on a Shaper Shield until you get it. You'll get it eventually. Like, it doesn't really matter in the beginning what other stats you get. But yeah, you don't really need too much any specific gear for the mines. So that might be a little bit easier. I don't like the play style of mines. It's not fun for me. So I don't do that. It's not my jam. Alright. Get all of our sulfite deposits. That puts us up at a good number. So we can do a little bit of delving after this, which I'll definitely want to do. I like delving. It's super chill. Although it's not quite as fun with totems as it is with like melee characters, honestly. Because you're constantly moving, you still have to kind of keep your totems going. And then it's less active during the latter part of it. Alright, I got most of everything cleared out here. There's a little spot here that probably has some monsters in it, but yeah, we're gonna try this one more time. But if we fail this time, yep, that's not happening. We're just, I should have figured. Of all temple with this, with sketchy mods and this kind of setup isn't that great. Wanted to sell a base shield for 2 to 3 exalts. Man, that doesn't seem right. Maybe, hey, thanks, man. Appreciate that, Bob. I do like my balls. They are, I don't know, very shiny, I guess. Shiny and numerous. Oh, let's see. Go ahead and throw this down. Alright. Cool. Sell this. Man. Belt of the Deceiver gives a lot of alchemy shards. And yeah, we're just gonna go delving. So we'll finish off the stream with a nice little delve sesh. Stretch. What I need, so I actually have a really large monitor over here now, which is why I keep looking up. Not a fan of mine, it's just easy for bossing. That's fair. They do a good amount of bossing damage, and yeah, you can just set up on the boss. You can have a big chain of mines already set up before they even spawn, which is really nice. All right. But yeah, I don't get any natural light through the windows anymore, so the lighting on my webcam is a lot worse than it was. Ow. Hit my knee against my desk. But yeah, I'll have to get some sort of front lighting. I don't really know what I can do. I have a couple of desk lamps I can try. We'll see how that works. Yeah, so we're down to 136 in Delve. So we made a little progress on our other character when we played. That character is basically made for delving. This character a little bit less so. Elgato sponsoring you with lights? That'd be nice. Maybe I'll reach out to them. Be like, hey, you know, I can shout out your lights if you give me a sponsorship. That'd be cool. Send me some lights, give me some cash. Maybe just the lights to start, maybe cash later on. I haven't been doing that. I need to do that because I have to do a lot of extra work, like freelancing type stuff outside of YouTube to make ends meet at the moment. Oh, speaking of, I should probably show my stuff. Or I mean, shout out my stuff. So if you want to help support the channel, there's a bunch of ways you can do it. You can hit the join button below to become a channel member. There is a nice little icon you get by your name. I believe Emilio was in chat earlier and he has one. You can also check out my Patreon, which I think I remembered to put in the link in the description below. If not, it's just patreon.com/behindeyesgaming. You can always give me super chats while I'm streaming, and that is a donation you can give me. And I think that's it. I think there was something else, but I don't remember all of it right now. On the first day I bought an Elder Shield and I spent currency on it thinking it was a Shaper. Oh man, yeah, that's the worst. Elder Shield's not going to do you a whole lot of good with this build. I don't know why I keep resummoning. I guess it keeps my endurance charges up. Yeah, getting the endurance charges up so we can have longer immortal cries is very worth. Oh yeah, and you can also join our Discord. If you're not in the Discord already, you get to talk to wonderful people like our friend Tariq here, and a bunch of other people. I think there's like 170 people in there or so at the moment. And yeah, it's a fun time. You can talk about PoE. You can just talk about, you know, whatever, TV shows, movies, music, whatever you want. I have a shameless self-promotion thing, so if you do anything creative or anything on like a business level, you can promote yourself there. All sorts of interesting things. So yeah, join the Discord. Come chill and chat and just read people's stuff. Cyrus Black. I have a Arc Totem version. I've been wanting to change it to Ball since the beginning of the league, but could not find an easy play version. I mean, Ball Lightning isn't too different than Arc. You would just drop... So from the setup I have here, I would just get rid of slower projectiles and put another... Hey, awesome, Shade. I will see you there. I'll check it out and chat a little bit after the stream. So yeah, if anybody wants to just talk. I know I recommended... Oh, Guns Akimbo. That's what I recommended there. If you guys have access to Amazon Prime, you should watch Guns Akimbo. It's really good. It's really, it's a really, really exciting movie. Well made. Good cinematography. Very exciting. Really fun. Well written. Got some chuckles. Got some drama. It's very violent. So if you're not into super ultra violence, it's not going to be your thing. But it has Daniel Radcliffe, aka was Harry Potter in the Harry Potter movies, and yeah, it's really fun. He's been in a lot of good projects since he got out of Harry Potter. I really liked Swiss Army Man as well. What will replace slower projectiles? So I have Awakened Added Lightning, Lightning Penetration, Controlled Destruction. I guess you could just put in like Elemental Focus if you really want to focus on your shocks, which I don't focus too much on shocks, but I don't have Elemental Focus. You could put Increased Critical Strikes for more consistent crits. That would be helpful. So yeah, either Elemental Focus or Increased Critical Strikes would probably be the way to go. Preferably Awakened Elemental Focus, of course. Same thing with Controlled Destruction and Lightning Penetration. If you have Awakened versions of all of those, get those instead. I do not. I just have Awakened Added Lightning Damage as my only Awakened gem right now, and it's not even close to leveled up. I should have been leveling it up on my other character while I was playing. I'll have to remember to port it over to any other characters. Excuse me. My throat's getting dry. But yeah, even a level 1 Awakened Added Lightning turns out to be more damage than most of the other, than the Increased Crit Strikes or maybe not Elemental Focus, but level 4 Awakened Added Lightning has way more damage than any of those, so... Yeah, this is a play style for those who just like a nice, chill, relaxed play style. You can just, you know, walk around, put down totems every once in a while. It's low effort, low skill. Bossing is very easily. How do I level and enlighten? Because I had one drop yesterday. The fastest way to do it is to get Tora into research for your syndicate and then get her up to level 3 or tier 3. And then once you complete the hideout, you'll get a bench that can add a whole lot of gem experience. I believe it's 200 million to your gem. And that would probably be the fastest. Hey, how's it going, Sir Xanax? Watch me at 1.25 speed. I'm sorry I'm not sorry I'm not quick enough for your Zoomer sentimentality. But yeah, I speak at the rate that I speak at. Nothing much I can do about it. I do try to speed up my videos a little bit more since I can actually help that. But live streams 1.5 or 1.25, you can go ahead and watch that. To be fair, I watch almost everything on YouTube at 1.25 or 1.5 speed just so I can watch more videos quicker. Hey, thanks, dude. Flicker is the laziest. You just hold up right click and pray for your frenzies. That's fair. I just can't handle Flicker Strike. Makes me dizzy. Alright, so we got some Harbinger here. Maybe we'll get a Mirror Shard. Always praying for the Mirror Shard. Pray to RNGesus. Got like 2 Exalt Shards last stream when we did this, so it's pretty good. I'll take it. Not doing a lot of damage here. I like watching, I like listening to music at like 1.25 or 1.5 speed sometimes. Changes it up. It makes certain songs sound completely different. Excuse me. New gem harvest craft, a lot of experience too. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, so there's a couple of ways to cheat experience. The best way to just straight up get experience on it, there's a couple of pretty fast ways. You can do it, Itziri and Uber Itziri. And then you can also do your, what are they called? Breach stones. Particularly the higher level breach stones, like pure breach stones, but even like charged breach stones, anything along those lines. And then just do tier 16 maps with a lot of mods on them. You get a lot of experience per hour that way too. And you can also just use all of these methods at the same time, like do tier 16 maps with syndicate encounters on them, with Torah in Torah and research, and then just put in some delves and some breaches. Man, this is getting pretty sketchy. So there's an item. I believe that's the new harvest item, but I don't know what it's called. Anybody know? Yeah, we need to get behind these proximity shields. There you go. Okay. Got some, there's an Exalt Shard, got some Annul Shards. Not too bad. No Mirror Shard though. Unfortunate. We're picking up all the shards. Oh yeah. I probably shouldn't. It's kind of a waste, but... Hey, we can upgrade our Engineer Orbs now though. Got almost a full chaos of Chaos Shards. That's not anything to be too proud of, but... Got our Exalt Shard. We're up to like 11 now or something. Zizaran use it? Oh, it was in stream. I was gonna say you should have watched it at 0.5 speed. Something lens? Okay. Yeah, I've seen it on I've seen it on a stream as well, but I didn't really pay attention to what it was called. So I think what it does is it takes a gem that's already leveled up. I think it has to be a corrupted gem. And it takes like 20% of the experience of that gem, the total experience, and then converts it into an item that you use. Yeah, I think that's how it works, more or less. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that's it. Ah, Faceter's lens. Okay, cool. Yeah, I made one of those, but I didn't have a super high level gem, so it didn't end up giving all that much. But maybe I'll need to hold on to some of the higher level ones. Like sometimes from Legions or from Deliriums, you'll get yourself 21-23 gem corrupted or something along those lines, and you can just use those. Alright. Get rid of some drop bears. Yeah, definitely noticing the DPS drop. We don't do nearly as much damage as we did before, but it is also very, very much stronger defensively with the agnostic, so it's definitely worth it. I would say. Well, maybe not definitely. You know, losing DPS is never a great thing. Takes 30% of... Oh, 30%. Okay. I thought the one I got was 20%, but maybe I'm just remembering. Maybe they're different amounts. Yeah, it could be like 10, 20, 30% different tiers, for instance, depending on the item level or some other factor. But yeah, that could be very useful for leveling your gems up quickly. But you already have to have extremely high level gems in order to get it. But do they have to be corrupted? Am I remembering that wrong? Alright. I mean, you could probably just try to buy level 20 corrupted gems whenever you have the seeds. That would probably... Ooh, I died. What? What was down here? Man, I wasn't expecting that. 1 million experience. Damn. That is pretty good. It's a lot of experience. How much experience does it take to level up? It only takes... Oh, it's 413 million, though, to level Added Awaken. Yeah, that isn't even worth it, then. Maybe your more standard gems, but for, as far as these, that's... Also, 1 million experience isn't that hard to farm. Like, you usually get, what, like 4 to 8 million in a map? Something like that? In, like, a higher tier map? Maybe you don't get that much. I'm not exactly sure, but... Yeah, that's such a small amount of experience. It's not worth getting rid of a level 20 gem for that, I don't think. It's not very good. Ugh. Yeah, that sounds terrible. I'm gonna be honest. It sounds like a complete waste. Maybe you could use it on failed... oh, that's what you would do. Okay, you would just use it on failed empowers and stuff. Like if you were leveling up 6 empowers, you could use it and you brick some of them trying to get level 4 empowers. You could use it to get your next one, because that one would be a lot more experience. A lot more experience. Yeah, using it on a regular gem seems like a complete waste, though. 100%. Alright. Well, I've been streaming for about an hour and 40 minutes, and my throat is getting pretty bad, so I'm probably just going to leave it at that. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. I'll try to get that video I keep talking about out soon. Hopefully tomorrow. We'll see, though. I keep saying it's going to be the next day, and I just can't get it. But I am like 90% done, so I'm very confident at this point. This has been Ryan from Behind Eyes Gaming, and I will see you next time. Bye.